Alright, my hair looks good. Let's see if I can finish talking about this before 15 minutes ends. So, hello everyone. Good morning to all that is holy and unholy. I'm Jeff, and I've been actually trying to put this video out since February. One of the reasons why I couldn't is that there were a lot of fascinating delays, like me leaving this iPad that I'm using at my cousin's house, and I had finals going on, so yeah, that got thrown out the window. But here's the thing. This year, one of my favorite franchises in the world... Actually, let me go get something that proves it. It's always convenient if it's right behind your iPad, huh? Give me a Gen 1 guy in here. Come on, Jesus, dude. 10th anniversary. Pay respect. I am the one your son don't need. My favorite franchise in the world ever, Pokemon, has officially celebrated 10 years of existence. Just look at how much this matters to me. My damn YouTube name is I'm a Sharpedo. I have a SoundCloud account, and its name is Odepros, which is Sharpedo backwards. I kind of owe a lot of my life to Pokemon at this point, man. So after frick tons of delays, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna give you part 1 of my Pokemon story. Let's go. You ready? I'm not. Okay, so first here's a bit of trivia. Me and the entire Pokemon franchise as a series share the same technical birth date. I was put into this earthly realm in the year 1996, and that was the same year that Pokemon Akaokauka and Midorikauka debuted in Japan. If you don't know whatever the hell I just said, those are the Japanese names for Pokemon Red and Green. My first exposure to the franchise was the very late 90s when I was still pretty much a youngin', and my cousins, who were Singaporean, came over, and they could not stop singing that song by M2M. Don't say you love me. Okay, I better stop doing that, or else I'm gonna freak everyone out. I wanted to join their Pokemon fun, but because all of them spoke in an accent that I could not understand at the time, I felt excluded. Also, one of them, I think, hated me. Then, a relative bought me a Pokemon-themed organ that played all of the solfege notes from the Do-Re-Mi scale.
That's redundant, actually.
But they would also play the anime cries of the Pokemon in Japanese, so for a while, my dad could not understand why Charmander was saying something tae. Dad, it's Hitokage. Then I remember the Pokemania even spread to my cousins here in the Philippines. I remember when my cousin Kuya Ton, I call him Kuya Ton, he's not really my brother, he used to have a bunch of Pokemon cards, as in like Wizards of the Coast era Pokemon cards that I got so curious about. Especially Metapod. I thought Metapod was really cool back then. And that's pretty much the only card that he'd let me check out. I wanted to look at all the other cards, but then he was like, no. Nah. A lot of my fellow kids didn't like me at that time because I spoke in English and Pokemon was mainstream among that demographic. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I decided to just go and make dinosaurs my #1 interest during my early childhood. But then, one day, somewhere within the early 2000s, that began to change. That's all I can film for now. I'm going to go film part 2 soon. And in part 2, I'm gonna talk about what happened to me in the 2000s. Anyway, that's it. I've been Jeff. Thanks for hearing me out, and happy 20 years, Pokemon. Here's to 20 years more.